These blondies are a real treat. They're pretty indulgent, so I don't make them very often. The recipe calls for 180 mils of maple syrup, and this is what makes them so yummy. And it really gives the blondie a texture of a brownie as well. Sometimes I find blondies can be a bit dry, but this one definitely isn't. The method is pretty much the same as making brownies. So you melt your butter, then mix in the maple syrup and sugar, then whisk in your eggs and vanilla extract. Then you add your wet ingredients to your dry ingredients. It's flour and salt. Mix that together and pour it into your baking parchment covered baking tray. Then I like to add a little bit of chocolate. You can also add nuts. And that gets baked to 170 degrees for a fan oven for about 25 minutes. To check if it's done, I just press down lightly in the middle and see if it springs back. And you can also use a skewer test. Then I leave it to cool for about 10 minutes in the tin before cutting it into portions. Once completely cool, I'll store them in a tin. They should last for 3 to 4 days, but they don't usually last that long in our house. Ingredients amounts are 170 grams of unsalted butter, 50 grams of caster sugar, 180 mils of maple syrup, 2 eggs, teaspoon of vanilla extract, 180 grams of plain flour, pinch of salt, and 50 grams of chocolate. Don't forget to save this video if you want to make them. Follow for more.